Hi Pisces, this is Tiffany from Tiffany's Tarology. It's so good to have you here. I'm a fellow Pisces as well. I'm just going to be using the Kipper cards today to dive into a situation that I can help you with, and we'll see what Spirit wants you to know about this specific situation. I hope that you enjoy the reading. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you do. If you want to get connected with me outside of the YouTube space, I do have the ability to book one-on-one readings as well as following me on Instagram. Wow, that was so bad. Don't judge me, Pisces. But we're going to go ahead, dive into this reading. Spirit, what is it that I can help Pisces with? What situation? Pathway. A message. Message of concern. Okay. Let's see what else we get here. Sudden wealth. False person and despair. Okay. Distant horizons. So, we have pathway. Sorry, Pisces, my battery died. So you have pathway. Not only message, but message of concern, which makes me feel like the person on the other side receiving this message might be concerned by what it is that you say or said. Sudden wealth. So there's all of a sudden this opportunity that comes in for you. There's a false person. And feelings of despair. Pisces, what an interesting message. You want to find a new pathway for yourself where you will be able to attain this wealth. That is what I'm immediately getting drawn to. But there is a false person who is in your way. Someone who does not necessarily have your best intentions in mind. And they're blocking this pathway for you to step into your own power, step into your own wealth, step into your autonomy. So I'm going to dive into the message. But because there's two, I feel almost like this could be an email, a text, a phone call, where it's like a person sends it and the other person is concerned. But you're sending out this like SOS and this person is like, what? And they're almost a little shocked about it. But I feel the intent behind the message that you sent was very centered on this is where my luck changes, card number 7. So it's like you change the game. You create some kind of distortion in the energy. And on the bottom of the deck, you have distant horizons and journey. So there's this change that's also coming on to your radar as you kind of leave this person out in the cold, because there's this change that needs to occur. They don't necessarily mean you much good anyways. Okay, so let's talk about this pathway. Where's Pisces trying to go? What is it that they want to receive, or what is it they're looking for? There may be a sense of a lack of complacency in your life. We have the 7 of Wands. That's being very defensive, protecting yourself. So you may feel unsafe where you are in a situation where you have to protect yourself. 8 of Swords, some of you are feeling trapped. 10 of Swords, stressed, overworked, burdened mentally. Ace of Rods, the Knight of Rods, 8 of Cups, Queen of Rods. Okay. So what I'm getting here, yeah, the Tower. The Tower is at the bottom. You're trying to figure out how to walk, how to go in a new direction, Pisces. You're trying to figure out, where do I go that gives me this energy that I desire, right? So it's like you want to walk into and embody this Queen of Rods energy. You have an idea of how to get there, which is that pathway, that light at the end of the tunnel, because you've been feeling very much so stuck and burdened by your current situation. That's why you're having to find this pathway forward. And you've had to be in this energy of defensiveness, fighting, or defending yourself from fighting, having to stand apart to keep the peace, something like that in your everyday. So it's like, instead of holding this wall, it's like, okay, now we are finally ready to actually emotionally cut ties with this situation and move forward. This idea that you have, I feel like, is represented here by the Ace of Swords to the Tower. And so I feel like you may have like an idea that you want to present to this person who's going to be concerned about this message, where it's going to be like, whoa, I wasn't expecting that. There's a lack of reciprocity in this relationship, where it's not of equal give and take. With this eclipse energy that we have, this eclipse in Libra, there is this energy that it's time for the scales to be balanced. Okay, so the pathway is you trying to figure out how to get away from this toxic energy. What will this message say? Or what is this message about? I have a feeling it's kind of just like you taking your power back. Seven of Cups, looking at other options. I'm not sure if I want to do this. I'm not sure if I want to continue to look forward. There might be other people looking at me. So, oh, the Lovers, the High Priestess, the Knight of Swords, the Three of Wands, the 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So in this message, you're going to talk to them or tell them about how you've been feeling, the possible burden that you have been under, the weight on your shoulders, how you've been just needing to express that part of you. You're very intuitively led at this time, Pisces, to take this stand in your life, to actually inquire about other options, other ways to deal or, do away with this situation. Your higher self is asking you to revisit contracts, agreements, relationships, making sure that you and the person that you are in contract with are on the same page. Because as we saw here, you might be dealing with a false person. And that could make for difficulties, I feel like, in any relationship when you feel like you're being deceived or tricked. I'm actually going to switch these out because they're naked. But the Three of Wands is definitely foretelling that this message has to do with you looking at the future away from this situation. So who are you walking away from and telling that you have options within a contract, within a relationship? Nine of Swords, some of the words are harsh or may be taken harshly. You may be received with some negativity after you say what you say. But you have to say it. Why are they concerned? when they receive this message from Pisces. So the communication comes in with the Eight of Wands. Why are they concerned? Judgment. Whoa. Somebody is receiving karma. Ace of Rods. So that idea that you had that will get you to where you want to go, you called judgment, or judgment is called on somebody, and you are now on your throne. A destabilization of this grounded energy. Has somebody been holding out on you, holding back on you? Has somebody not been forthcoming, or just, yeah, I just feel the energy of holding out on you, Pisces. So then you come in, they hear this message. They're like, what? The judgment is called on this particular situation, where it's like we will receive the karma for the, things that we did. That idea that you had, you finally state your piece, and this person is caught off guard, but it's because they have not been giving like they should. So now they're feeling that despair energy without you. But they were a false person. They were withholding of you. And judgment was called because, there are forces higher than ourselves that see what goes on behind closed doors. What's this sudden wealth for Pisces? For far too long, Pisces, you've been carrying these weights, this 10 of Wands. You're going to be able to put the burden down. There's a gift. There you are, Pisces. Emotionally stable through all of the ups and downs. There's something that's going to make you feel really good, feel really grounded. Yes, a sweet message of love, appreciation, a gift, a token, however you want to look at that. Ooh. From the Hierophant, from God. It's like for your good deeds, for the way that you have really pursued working on yourself. You're rewarded from the universe. Wow, Wheel of Fortune. Two of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. It's like the energy of this Wheel of Fortune can come in because you put your foot down and you began to see the pros and cons of how you'd been handling your life, who was in it, the situations that needed to come to an end. You were able to really get into that Saturn and Pisces, Queen of Swords energy. She keeps coming up. And you were able to see, bottom of the deck, that there was a devil that you were dealing with, this false person. But you breaking away from this situation with this devil brings you into this Wheel of Fortune energy where you really do overcome the situation and you actually become much more blessed. Again, distant horizons was here. So it's like you go on this journey. This anchor is flying with you. It's like there's no holds on you, and you take yourself to this next destination. A lot of like karmic endings I'm feeling here, like a karmic Wheel of Fortune. The Judgment card had come out. Yeah, but this wealth that comes in is just like this emotional abundance, this happiness, this physical 3D reality that you're living in, because where they weren't being right with you, for most of you in a financial sense. For some of you, obviously, it's emotional. Tell us a little bit about this false person. Eight of Wands. Maybe they have the gift of gab. Knight of Swords. They come with very fiery darts when they speak. Four of Wands. So Four of Swords. They might be a person who is a bit distant. Doesn't talk to you a whole lot. But when they do, it's very difficult to hear. The Star card. They could be an Aquarius. Someone who should be, if they're not focusing on their healing. Karmic justice is here though for them. Could be also a Libra. Bottom of the deck, Six of Cups could be a soulmate, a sibling. Wow. So the soulmate connection that you likely have would be this false person. Here to teach you lessons again about reciprocity, equal give and take. There's an energy here that the two of you may not have figured this out. So you're here to heal through this situation, to come to an understanding of where we go next, balance. You can see the two jugs here, so balancing that energy between the two of you. And there's a lot of justice coming in about the way that they may talk to you, these fiery words, these fiery darts. They know how to cut deep, and also they're kind of just like stalemating you, not really talking to you, might be at a distance from you as well. And what is this despair? What is this despair? Okay, bottom of the deck, I see the Four of Wands. So this could be about a marriage, a home, a business, a job, a wedding, engagement, serious relationship. Ace of Rods, Judgment, Hierophant, Four of Pentacles. I love how all of these cards have already come out. So it's like, okay, from which part of the reading are we talking about? So the person is in despair because that bright idea that you had, that you came to them with this message, this fiery message in your hand, right? Literally they're mirroring each other. Look at that, the hand. Whoa, Spirit, I see you. I see you, Spirit. So this message that you send because you received the download that this person receives, and judgment is cast on their behalf because of how they've treated you, what they've done, karma. Your spirit guides, God, the universe, steps in on your behalf. There's divine protection in this situation. Could have involved, again, these fours here. You could be seeing 444 or 44. There's going to be this despair about this person who held back from you. This person who did not give. For a lot of you, it's financial. For some of you, it's personal. Like didn't give to you in a relationship. Maybe withheld some things from you. Some truths. They were a false person, right? So they're in despair because karma, judgment was called. Oh gosh. There's a lot of people who I've been hearing say with these eclipses, their spiritual court that is at play. I hate to think of it like that, but you know, justice. Yes. Archangel Michael is here to say, yeah, there has to be equilibrium of how people are, how they act, give and take, the good with the bad with the ugly, right? There is this energy that your spirit team wanted you to trust them and wants you to continue to trust them, that they can balance this out for you, that this is a divine lesson with this person, that the pathway is still illuminated, which connects back. I just realized we had a reading a couple of days ago called The Pathway is Illuminated. It's all making sense. This pathway is illuminated by that Ace of Wands, which was also in that card. So when you get that download, it was from the angels of how to go after this situation, how to balance it out. Yeah, I'll actually link the video for the pathways illuminated for those of you watching this video. But yeah, you're getting rid of this back at the bottom of the deck. The Tower, you're getting rid of this energy. This will be no more after the angels have worked it out. You're freeing yourself from the bondage of this relationship. We pulled these cards out together earlier. The Hanged Man is reversed, meaning it's time to go. When he's like this, okay, you still need to wait. But he was literally in the deck upright. It's time for you to move forward with this situation. Yes, there will be some heartbreak, some bloodshed, not in the physical sense, but just like there will be pain. Probably from an argument that you will have with this person who is going to be in despair. So just get ready. Get ready. But the pathway to move forward for you is going to be so clear. We're going to pull some oracle and end out this video for you, Pisces. I hope you were able to understand this situation that you're dealing with a little bit better. You're taking your own approach to this pathway. You get it now. The pathway is illuminated, the download, the information that you needed. It says environment. Your environment needs a change. A trip or a move is coming. So for those of you who this is involving, that house we were talking about a couple videos ago, place of residence, patience. It says step out of your own way with the cloudy card. It says step out of your own way and have patience. So your angels are asking you to be patient with the process, to allow things to be illuminated in the time that they are meant to be. They will be. Don't try to force situations. Pray about it. Abundance. We talked about this. This is that sudden wealth. It says abundance is here. The universe is so generous. So you don't have to worry about if it's coming, when it's coming. There is this energy that when you step out of your own way, allow your spirit guides to handle this situation where this false person is trying to affect your finances, your life, your livelihood, keeping you trapped. There's going to be a message that you send that changes the game. And it says at the bottom of the deck, open door. Say yes to new opportunities. So when something comes in, it's going to change the trajectory of this situation. And you will no longer feel like you're stuck. That's over. Wow. And then the real journey begins to that distant horizon, okay? So get ready. Get ready for the Tower. But this is beautiful because I feel like you saw the need to just trust your spirit guides, and judgment does not come from us. We might see it coming, but it comes really from the Almighty, to the Most High, where that person is going to have to deal with the actions. This is a karmic year, a very karmic year, the year of 8. 2024 adds up to 8. So this new door of opportunity for you to go somewhere or whatever, it's happening for you almost miraculously. Just be patient. Okay, Pisces, I'm going to leave you with this. I hope this message helped. Leave a comment below if you felt like this message resonated in any way. I'd love to hear your story, or at least to know that it was, something that you are going through. I'm wishing you so much success through this situation. Stay strong. The good things are flowing in because of karma. You have been working really hard. So make sure to subscribe, Like this video, comment if you haven't, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye, Pisces.